here when we all are ready to get outside. Like, it's getting warm and you need to have swimsuits. And so in this video, I'm gonna be sharing a ton of swimsuits from Zaful. I'm gonna try them all on, and I actually have 6 of them. So I have not tried them on. So we're gonna try them on together and you guys will see how they fit. I typically wear a 36D on top, and I usually wear like a medium on bottom, like a size 8-ish in jeans. And so hopefully that helps you guys, and I'll leave all the sizes below. I love Zaful and shop with them every single season, so I will link the video from last season, and a lot of the suits are actually still available, so you guys can do a big haul for yourself if you find some that you love. And head over to my Instagram if you guys want to see when I actually wear them. I'm taking a little trip to somewhere warm next week, and I'm just really excited to wear these suits. So let's get into it, and let me know in the comments which one is your favorite and which one you guys want to see me wear, just over on Instagram or in my day-to-day life the most. The first swimsuit I'm gonna try on is this little 3-part number, and I like specifically looked at Zaful for like a cow print swimsuit because I feel like that is so trendy and just like so fun for the season. And this one actually comes with like a little like sarong tie thing, and so not only can you wear this around your waist, you could also like wear it in your hair, and so I'll show you guys how I style that. This is really cute, and then the top I really like, but I just don't know if I'm gonna fall out of it or not. We'll see. This is what the top looks like. It kind of has like a little tie in the middle, and you just like, I think, tie it around your neck. I'll have to like look at the actual picture. And then these are the bottoms. I love a little, is this bottom? I was holding it the wrong way. I was like, did they send me 2 tops? Like, no, this is the bottom. It's like really like, it has these little strings. It's not super cheeky or anything, which I like. And this is also really stretchy, which is also nice because depending on how cheeky you want it to be, you can make it as cheeky or as not cheeky as you want. So I'm gonna try these on. We're gonna do this together. This is my first time trying these on, and I literally am just pulling them out of the packages. So I'll let you guys know what I think, and hopefully I really love them. This is the first swimsuit, and I'm actually dying over like how cute this is. I think that I forgot how good Zaful swimsuits are because, like, for one, I don't see a lot of people wearing them, and 2, it is hard to find like really cute prints. I will say that this order came a lot faster than I thought. It came in like literally less than a week, which surprised me so much. But whenever I got this like first swimsuit, I was really worried that it wouldn't like fit the way that I want, but I love the sarong. And I feel like this is gonna be my favorite swimsuits. Like, I can't say for sure, but I just have a feeling. I love like how it looks on the front. It just looks really, really good. I will say the back is really cheeky, and I'm not gonna show the backs. So if you guys wanna see what it looks like, then go check out the model on the actual website. But I love this. It like fits really well, and I just feel like it's gonna be one of those that I wear a ton because it's so nice and trendy. I love the colors. You guys know that this color is like so in. So yeah, I feel like this is definitely gonna be my favorite. And it's literally like $15 and some change, which like actually blows my mind for the top, the bottom, and the sarong. Like, that is such a good price. It's really like keeps you in, and it'll keep you like very what's it called, very supported. And I think it's because the halter, which is like really nice, and then there's a drawstring in the back so you can like make it as tight as you want. This right here also can be stretched, or you can like pull it in as much as you want. So if you want it to be a really like tight bikini, you can have it that way. And if you want it to be like have more space, kind of like I have it here, you definitely can. And this tie actually can be tied just on one side like this, or you could tie it over here just on like the back, or have it like one-sided. So there's a lot of different ways to wear it. I like it being tied twice. I just think that's like a cute little addition, and it just looks really good. So I actually kept the padding in on this one. I thought I would want to take it out, but I think it looks really good. So I don't know, don't quote me, it might be my favorite one. Like, I don't know, let's see, let's get into the next one. I feel like you guys are gonna love the next one as well. This next swimsuit is another really fun one, and it's because it is another trendy piece that I feel like is really big this season. It has 2 different colors on it, and it's also like one color on one side and one on the other, which is literally so trendy right now. I just bought a pair of like jogger like sweatpants that literally look like this, only it's gray and white. So I had to have a swimsuit that was really similar, and this chocolatey color is just so in right now, so I just had to grab it. And the bottoms are really cute. These are a little less cheeky as the first ones that I showed you. I haven't tried them on, obviously we'll try them on together, but I can just tell, like literally in the back there's a lot more like coverage, which is nice. And this top also is really stretchy, and so I'm hoping that this covers my chest area. Like, we just really never know. I usually do take out the pads that are in the chest area, but they do come with it, so if you want to have some coverage there, you definitely can. I think that this will be a really cute swimsuit to wear just when you're laying out, because you can easily like take these little drawstrings and move them anywhere you want them on your body, so that you like don't have a ton of crazy tan lines. So let's try this one on. I hope it fits. I'm literally crossing my fingers. The second swimsuit, and so I kind of had to do a little bit of doctoring up top, and it's just because this top, it is supportive when this part right here is tight, but they give you a lot of string to like be able to pull it tight, and I had a really hard time pulling it behind my back and then tying it tight enough and like not having too much string just like hanging, you know, like the string was literally down here. So I decided based off of that first swimsuit that I was just gonna tie it around here, but you can definitely just like tie this around the back if you don't need as much support. But being a bustier gal, like if you wear a D or anything like above that, you know like how important it is to feel really secure. And so I feel super secure now, but I definitely had to kind of like tie it in a certain way. This is very thick material, which I love, and I feel like it'll be great whenever I'm in the pool. But also I don't like have any of the little like inserts in my chest area, and it actually looks really good. You can't really see anything, which is great, and I just think that it's like a really well-made swimsuit. And it's also trendy because it has like the brown, and on the back it's actually white, but on the inside of the suit it's like brown, which I like. So you kind of get a little like mix of the brown and the white, and it's just like a really cute vibe. So this one, I definitely would say it's one that's great, but if you have a larger chest, just keep in mind that you might have to leave the tie in the front unless you want to have a really long string in the back, which you can. But I always just feel like if the string is so long where it's like hitting your butt, it's just like, you know, it just almost looks like the swimsuit wasn't made for you. So by tying it in the front, I feel like it works really, really well. And when I didn't tie it in the front, it was okay, but it just was a lot lower. Like the straps weren't as tight because these straps right here are connected to this strap right here. So keep that in mind. If you want the support, you might have to have a string in front. If you have a smaller chest, then like you're good to go, but just keep this in mind. And the bottoms are really nice. They actually have like a little double string right here. So this right here is a separate part from this. This tie right here is actually a separate string by itself, and it's connected by a hook at the bottom. And so if this becomes untied, it's like, it probably won't completely fall off. It'll just kind of like hang on your side. And so I kind of like that because I feel a little worried sometimes that these are gonna come apart and it's just like all gonna fall over. So love this suit. It's really great, super trendy, and I think it'll look good on pretty much anyone. This swimsuit's a little bit more plain, but I feel like everyone needs something like this in their like swimsuit collection. And the reason I think that is because you don't want someone thinking you're wearing the same swimsuit over and over. And the other two that I showed you are super cute and super trendy, but I mean, people are literally gonna know if you wear it like every single day. And so I feel like mixing up your swimsuits just with these basic ones versus like the really trendy ones is really nice. You don't want to have too many like basic tones, you don't want to have too many like trendy ones, but this one just goes straight across on the front, and it looks like there's a little tie around the waist. Like I literally ordered this, it wasn't that long ago to be honest, but I just don't remember what it looks like. So I'm really excited to try this one on. I feel like it'll be really cute. This one is a little bit different on the bottoms than the other one. It doesn't have the drawstrings, which I think is nice sometimes because I feel like I do get a little worried about the drawstrings like kind of falling off sometimes. And this is a really good swimsuit, I feel, for like playing beach volleyball or something like that, as long as it really keeps me in. And so I really hope this looks good. You guys know that I wear pretty much neutrals all the time over on my Instagram, and so this is a little outside of my comfort zone, but I'm adding in a little color here and there, and I feel like Swimsuits is a great way to do that. And so I got these colorful top and bottoms that I think are just gonna look really good, really fun for summer, and just like really, really lively. I'm gonna be totally honest, I didn't know if I was gonna like this swimsuit. I was really buying it because I wanted to make sure I bought a swimsuit where I got a lot of coverage, and it would be one where I can like jump around and I don't have to worry about anything falling out. But I love this swimsuit. Like, it looks so good, like, and it feels good. You feel really secure but not like too like sucked in, you know, and it's just a really good material. Like, you can tell it's really thick. And I also love that there's a little tie. I tied it crisscross in the front, which I think is how you're supposed to wear it, but you can definitely wear it like tied where the tie part is in the front. But I kind of did that like twice already, so I feel like I don't want to like overdo it. But this swimsuit is just so cute. I love it. I feel really like just really good in it. Like, it's one of those where I'm really secure and I also feel like sexy and cute at the same time. And honestly, I'm loving this entire Zaful like bikini try on haul. I feel like sometimes Zaful can be a miss, but I have not found anything that I don't like in all of my hauls. But I've seen other people like do hauls where stuff just doesn't fit right. But this, I mean, this fits so well. And I love the swimsuit bottoms. They're really thick material and you just feel like really suctioned in all like capacities. And another thing that I also love about this is that it's like ribbed in the front. I am wearing the padding on the inside, and usually the padding does not like work well for my body. I just feel like it just doesn't look good usually, but I mean, this whole suit looks so good. I feel like I'm just like speechless right now. Like, this is the third swimsuit and it's like, it looks so good. So I really love this one. I'm definitely gonna wear this a ton just over the summer and as it starts to get warmer. It's really nice. It's like straight across in the back, and it has this little tie, obviously, that I tied in the back, but it's not like super long or anything, so I'm fine with it being tied in the back. And then this is just like all one bikini bottom, so there's no ties, which is perfect if you're wanting to like play sports or jump around. Not any like crazy sports, but like, you know, beach volleyball and stuff like that. So I love this suit. It's one of my favorites out of this entire haul, and it might even compete with the first one. Like, I don't know, I love it. Let me know what you guys think below. I feel like this color is great. I'm so glad that I stepped out and got the yellow. Like, it's adorable. I don't know which one's my favorite now. Like, they're all so cute. This swimsuit is another basic swimsuit, but like I said, I think it's really important to have really trendy pieces, but then also like some cute basics as well. So this is the top right here, and it's just a really nice one shoulder top. It looks like it's really gonna keep you in, and I always need swimsuits like this for if I wanna play like beach volleyball or something that's a little bit more active, and like I don't wanna worry about like falling out everywhere. So this looks like it's gonna be a really good top, and it's very thick, so I'm hoping it's not like see-through or anything, but of course we will try it on together. And then the bottoms are also pretty plain, and they do kind of look a little big. I'm not really sure like how they're gonna fit. One thing about Zaful that you really have to take in consideration is you do have to get like the same size for top and bottom. So sometimes I'll size up on a top because I want more coverage, but the bottom might be a little bit like large. So I'll let you guys know the sizes below, and I'll let you guys know what I think when I try this on. This one does look like it has more coverage in the back, which is nice, and it looks like it's really thick and stretchy. So all good things, just hoping that it fits, and of course we'll try it on together, so I'll let you guys know what I think of it. I saw this swimsuit on a lot of people, like on Zaful, and I really was excited about it. I still am, but it's definitely not like my favorite. Like, I can definitely wear it, but I feel like this boob, like, it needs some help. Like, it's, I mean, on top, you can't really tell in the video, I feel like, but on top, I just am a little worried that this like isn't gonna give me enough coverage. Like, if I move, I feel like it almost just like will like roll down or something, and it's definitely like really suction cupped to my body, but this one feels a lot more secure. I think it's because this high like part right here just goes up really high, and this one just cuts like straight across. I almost wish that they hadn't did like this whole like deep thing right here, you know. I wish that they had almost went like straight across like this, and so that you kind of have like pretty much a straight across swimsuit top where it stops about right here. That's what I would wish, just because this feels very covered over here, and then this part, it goes down, it doesn't feel quite as covered. So keep that in mind if you get the swimsuit, if you have a larger chest. If you don't, then you'll be just fine. It is very covered. It's just for someone who has a larger chest. This part right here sticks out a little bit more, and so you'll definitely just have to keep in mind that you have to like keep this up, but also keep it pulled down. So I feel like this will be a nice swimsuit, but one that I probably won't wear as much as the other ones. I love the color of it. It actually comes in so many different colors. This one is probably the most covered in the back, and so if you're wanting something that's not like super cheeky, like my whole butt isn't like completely covered, but it's mostly covered. I will say that this comes down a little bit lower than the others. Like this is where it regularly sits, and I just kind of have it pulled up because that's how I like to wear my swimsuits, but this one is a little bit lower just on the swimsuit bottom. So out of all the swimsuits so far, this is the one that I feel like I would have to just like be moving a lot and pulling down and pulling up just to stay covered. And that kind of worries me a bit, especially having a larger chest. So keep that in mind if you end up picking up this swimsuit if you have a larger chest. If you don't, you'll be just fine because it is very covered for someone who has a smaller chest. But for someone who has a larger chest, it's a lot of thinking, you know, and while you're out by the pool, you don't want to be thinking about like pulling something up or pulling something down. So love this one. It's probably not my favorite out of all the other ones, but I love the color, and I also love how it's a little bit more covered in the back, which I think is really nice, and it'll be a really good one to lay out in. Strappy tops are so in for fashion, and so it's no different with swimsuits. So I wanted to get another little strappy piece that's trendy and fun, and it is this one right here, which honestly looks like a hot mess just the way that I'm holding it. But once you actually like kind of pull it out, you can see how it looks. Like how cute is that? Like, and this is almost like a, is this leopard print? Like, I don't think it's cheetah. I feel like it's like leopard or something, but I could be wrong. I am a little worried about the chest area. I mean, this looks tiny, like tiny, but we will see once I try it on, just like all of the others. It just looks so cute, and then the bottom is also really strappy as well. It has like a little less coverage on the back, and it looks like it's a little bit more higher waist, which is nice. I just think that this will be a really good set. It's very different, and I love finding sets that like not everyone has, and this is definitely one of those. I feel like this is also going to be a print that you aren't really going to see a ton of people wearing, not because of the print necessarily, but more because the color of the print. I feel like this print has been done pretty frequently, but I feel like it's usually like a darker tone, and this is more of like a lighter beige slash like yellow, and I really like that. So I'm gonna try this on. We're gonna hope for the best. There's a tie in the back, so it looks like I can adjust it, but I'm just hoping that it covers all the girls in the front, but we will see whenever I try it on. Let's hope for the best. This swimsuit looks a lot better from afar than close up, and I think it's because this top is just, it's a lot. Like, especially for me, I don't typically wear tops that have like everything out and like super strappy everywhere, you know what I mean? Like the other ones were like thicker straps, or like if you were like strappy up top or strappy in the back, it's like a little more covered in the front. But this one is like, it's a lot up here, it's a lot on the sides because there's cutouts on the sides, and then there's also a lot in the front. And I feel like it looks good from far away. Like I'm looking at myself like in this little like viewfinder, and I feel like it looks good from far away, but like the minute that I'm like not standing up straight, like it just doesn't look as good. And I don't walk around like this all the time. I don't walk around like with my shoulders back. Probably should, but I don't. And the minute that I'm just like standing kind of like regular like I normally would, I feel like it just doesn't look the way that I want it to look. And so I do like this swimsuit a lot, but I think for someone who has a larger chest, I just would probably wear one of the other swimsuits. This one's probably one I'll wear, but like, to be honest, not really moving. Like, you know the swimsuits, like the ones that are so cute, but you just kind of have to like stay in the right spot to like look cute, you know what I mean? Like maybe for a pic or something like that. Like this one is cute. It's just one of those that I will probably not be wearing if I'm like moving around a ton. There's just a lot going on, a lot of cutouts. I did leave in the little like inside insert things, and I left it in because honestly I needed some kind of stability with this swimsuit. It was really interesting to get on because there's a cutout here, there's this little strap right here, and then these are strappy, and in the back it has a tie, and so it's a lot to like figure out how to get on, and I just needed something to kind of like guide me. So having this little part right here, I feel like it's really helpful. And yeah, I just like trying to make sure like everything is covered and I'm in there, and that's something I'll definitely have to do if I'm wearing this swimsuit. The bottoms I actually really love, and I think it's because it's so stringy and I love the print of it. So maybe I'll wear this bottom with like the white top, or the bottom with like another top that I own or something. I really love the bottoms, but the top is definitely something I cannot wear if I'm like moving around a ton. It's definitely very strappy. If you're someone who has a smaller chest, you will be perfect because it does give you a lot of good support. It's very well made. It's just for larger chested gals, like you might fall out. You might have a nip slip and that wouldn't be good. So I really do like this swimsuit. It's just for the larger chested gals, something you really have to think about if you are thinking about picking it up. The next swimsuit I brought over in the plastic, and I actually took out all the other swimsuits out of this plastic bag, but I wanted to show you guys that you can not only like have this bag just for your swimsuits, but I actually use these whenever I travel, and I put a lot of like my toiletries in here. If we're gonna get plastic, we might as well reuse it. I feel like it's such a waste to get like 6 of these and then just like have to throw them away. So I'll usually keep them for lotions. If I need to travel with something and I have like beauty products or foundation, I will put them in here. They zip up really nicely, but I also use them for swimsuits. So if you're going somewhere and you are just like, I don't know, in a rush and your swimsuit hasn't dried and you need to put it in your bag or a suitcase or something like that, you can throw it in here, and these are really good for keeping like the water in. I mean, obviously it's not like completely waterproof, but if your swimsuit's damp, it's definitely gonna help like keep the rest of your stuff in your bag like less wet. So just want to show you guys that and a way to reuse these, because I feel like we get a lot of these in our packages and it's really important not to just like waste them. But this is the last swimsuit, and now that I'm looking at it, like it looks really similar to a swimsuit that I actually already have, but the difference between this swimsuit and the one that I already have is this one has a little V right here, which I think is cute, and then it also has this little detail at the bottom. These little details make the world of a difference. They have like a really cute keyhole, and if you guys want to see like my other swimsuits that I have, head over to my Instagram highlight called hauls, and I have a ton of swimsuits there from Zaful and also from other brands as well, and so you guys can see what I like best. And this is the bottom. It's very thick, like very, very thick, which is so nice, but I feel like it's not really gonna go up. It's just gonna go straight across, but we'll see whenever I try it on, and hopefully this one works out too. This swimsuit literally is so freaking comfortable. It's probably the swimsuit I feel the most comfortable in. Like, I feel like I can move, dance, like, just like, it's comfortable because the straps are so freaking thick and it gives you a lot of support. So if you are a larger chested gal, this one is perfect for you. Like I don't find swimsuits like this often where I feel like I can look super cute and also like move very freely in it, but I definitely feel like that in this, and it's also super cute. Like, I feel like it's hard to find swimsuits that way, that you feel both of those things, like comfortable and cute, because a lot of swimsuits are really strappy, which is cute, but for us larger chested gals, like, I mean, sometimes it makes me a little nervous that I'm gonna like, something's gonna come out that doesn't need to come out, and so I love this suit. It is probably the one, I wouldn't say that's like the cutest or like the most trendy, but I feel like it's the one that looks super like, I don't know, I'm in there. Like everything in here is like, we're in there. So I can move around like probably the most freely out of any swimsuit. So love this one. I love the cutout down here. This is just like a part of the swimsuit, so you don't have to like tie it or like stretch it out or anything. It is a swimsuit that you can't adjust, and maybe that's why I feel so like in there, but the bottoms are just these like really thick straps. The top has thick straps, and then the back just goes like straight across, but there's no like detaching or anything, so you just kind of like shimmy it up to get it on your body, and you just put the girls in there, and like everything is like, I can't tell you how good I feel right now. I probably wouldn't lay out in this because it is really thick. Like the straps are very thick on the front and the bottom. Like they're not necessarily super thick on the bottom, but and the back's not super cheeky, but I think it's just, this is a lot of fabric. So I probably wouldn't lay out in it, but I definitely would wear it if I'm like wanting to walk around. Maybe I was at a pool party or something where I know I'm going to be like getting drinks or food and like moving a lot, but I also want to look really cute and put together. And I love the color. I feel like the color is just really flattering. Like this whole suit is just a vibe. Like I feel so good in it, and I feel like that doesn't happen very often for swimsuits with me. Because of my chest size, I have to be very like conscious to make sure I find things where I feel supported and like kept in, but also cute, and this definitely does that for sure. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and give it a thumbs up if you did, or if you want to see more Zaful like try on hauls. I buy from Zaful every season for my swim because they just have the best, most affordable swimwear. I do buy swimwear from other places, but I feel like when I get a ton of swimsuits, this is where I go. Like it's just, and they last a really long time. And I know sometimes people are a little wary of buying from a new brand, but I'm telling you, the swimsuits I've had from Zaful, I've had for years, because yes, they are inexpensive, but they definitely are made with pretty good quality. It's not gonna be like quality of like $180 swimsuit, but I mean, these swimsuits are like $20 or less. So like we can take that and wear them for a couple seasons and be happy about them. And honestly, I will continue to shop here just because I find the best suits, and I want to show you guys affordable options because I know that not everyone has the budget to buy really expensive swimsuits. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys want to see more little try-on hauls for Zaful. I will link the one below that I did in the past, and I know some of those links are still available. And head over to my Instagram and check the hauls highlight if you guys want to see more swimsuits that I wear or have been wearing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you so much. I upload 3 times a week if you guys are new, so subscribe and come back to see more. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.